position. Bellamy will serve to start us off from the top.
Side out.
A good look at the Ernie for Bellamy, but a bit of a mishit.
Zero, zero. Point. One, zero.
Ooh, what a find from
Side
Bellamy,
out.
the backhand. Firing early.
0-1.
That one called just wide from Bellamy. You saw a look at the backhand, was just on the line. Bellamy played college tennis not too far away at UCLA.
1-1.
Now conquering the pickleball court. And speaking of tennis, I mean, that was just a serve plus one of a beauty.
Yeah, almost hits a clean winner from the baseline. Big forehand.
2-1.
Bellamy just controlling, dictating things from the baseline. There's a look at Bellamy's career record. And it has really skyrocketed that win percentage, especially probably over the last 6 months. Has had some great runs. Nice hands from Khlif, but too good from Bellamy. 6 career medals on the Carvana PPA Tour for Bellamy, most recently a bronze in Minnesota. Let's see that nice put away off the backhand. 4-1.
4-1.
Oh my goodness. Silky smooth backhand. Come on.
Wow. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. This guy's touch is unreal. Noe Khlif.
Side out. One.
Khlif is there.
Side out.
Withstands the full force of a Bellamy overhead. Unreal anticipation.
1-4. Side out.
Noe's got to figure out how to go a little bit bigger on the serve, at least depth-wise. A lot of these serves, like landing in the middle of the court.
4-1.
Roscoe's able to just hit the return, easily get to the kitchen. That's
Side out.
Just long from Bellamy. It looked like Khlif was beat, but just long. See if we can get a big serve from Khlif here, like you said.
1-4.
Forces the air there. Does Khlif? We'll take a look at his career record. Been more consistently making deep runs in the singles draws. And it's for reasons like that, the anticipation at the kitchen line, cat and mouse, that is his bread and butter. Khlif within one. We talk about players evolving and improving throughout their careers, Greg, and one area where Khlif has really improved has been his two-handed backhand. Used to really
3-4.
only use a one-handed slice. Now he's able to drive it off of that two-way. Unreal anticipation, the extension from Khlif, and the crowd rightfully approves.
Timeout receiver,
A
4-4.
little bit of sun to deal with. I saw Roscoe kind of squinting on that overhead. He wasn't able to get all of that, and then Khlif just grinding out there running.
Side out.
Bellamy stops the bleeding. You can hear him talking to himself, trying to pump himself up.
Four, 4.
Oh.
Side out.
And
Referee
an
timeout.
almost
We have a challenge of the
instantaneous
out call.
challenge
Result of the rally
of
is
that
side
out
out,
call from
4-4.
Bellamy.
We'll now proceed to video review.
I was going to say, there's no way he missed
After
it
review,
that
the
bad,
result of
right?
the rally stands. The ball is out. Free challenge
Okay.
lost. No free
Good call,
challenges
actually.
remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at side out, 4-4.
Apologize on that one. That was a misread of the camera angles
It
by
did look like
yours
that.
truly.
It did look like that.
Time in.
But the out call stands, serve back to
4-4.
Khlif.
Point.
You mentioned the Khlif serve earlier, Greg. Wanted to see him go into it more. Certainly did there. We did not see Bellamy follow it in.
5-4. Side out. Four, 5. Point. Five, 5.
What a combination from
Point.
Bellamy. Off his back foot, finds the offense. And we're seeing Bellamy really just be very comfortable in this backhand to backhand volley with Khlif. Khlif is more so being the one to change that direction.
6-5.
See if Bellamy continues to attack the backhand.
Side out. Five, 6. Side out.
We see Bellamy again approaching to that backhand wing.
Yeah, Khlif, it's just hard to get the ball by Roscoe when he's at the kitchen, especially off of,
6-5.
you know, his backhand's gotten better no ways, but it's still not, he's not ripping through it, so it's super tough to pass Roscoe.
Oh, no way.
Oh my goodness.
Khlif is
Side
everywhere.
out.
Extend, extend, extend. Somehow covers the angled overhead. Stays alive just long enough.
5, 6.
Ooh.
Point.
Almost an ankle breaker there from Bellamy. Khlif nearly hit the deck. But instead, it is 6-6. We knew this one was going to be a grind. It certainly lived up to expectations so far.
6.
back-to-back net courts for Khlif on a single rally.
Seven, 6.
Great serve.
Point.
Such a deep serve from
You're out
Khlif.
of everything, yes.
Bellamy asking about a potential challenge.
8, 6.
Oh,
What a put away. No doubt about that one getting out of the court.
Six, 8.
wow.
Nice response to the drop volley from Bellamy. One-handed flick, come on.
Really nice.
Stylish.
7, 8.
Wow.
Three
Point, timeout
backhands
receiver,
in a
8-8.
row wins him the point.
Side out. Eight, 8.
Oh,
That
Side out.
stays in for Bellamy, that backhand. Proving to be the X factor so far for the big man.
no doubt.
Eight, 8.
And finds that angled
Point.
volley. Bellamy continues his run, 3 in a row.
Nine, 8.
Too good from the number 6 seed. Game point coming up.
Noe's he's got to at least try to hit a drive from the backhand. He's just hitting these little drops. I know it's tough, but he has to at least show Roscoe that he can hit a passing shot from that wing.
10, 8.
What a drop cut
Side out.
volley from Khlif to stay alive in this opening game.
Eight, 10. Side out.
Bellamy calling for a big serve. He could certainly use one here.
10-8.
Game point number 2.
Oh, it was a great serve.
It was a T serve. It kind of went towards
Yeah.
the body of Khlif, got a short return.
Almost too easy there.
Khlif has been stuck on 8 for a few side
8,
outs.
10.
See if he can change the tune.
That's the shot, man.
That stays in. Bellamy had a look at it, decides not to go for it, pays the price.
That's a shot we haven't seen is the Khlif pass from the backhand. It doesn't have to be hit that hard.
9, 10.
That one wasn't hard, but it's gotta have it.
Again, you saw another Khlif backhand, went for that drop, left it high, unable to get back to neutral. game point number 3 for Bellamy.
10-9.
And that
game,
into the
11-9.
net. Noe Khlif was on his bench, giving him some tips.
Point.
I guess you can drop him if
No, I mean, yeah.
if Russell's going to miss that, then yeah, there you go. What are we talking about?
It's all conditional, right? Yeah.
Right.
1-0. Side out.
This is the easy one there.
Right. That forehand, such a strength for Khlif. Hasn't quite
0-1.
found it today.
Serve.
Point. One.
Volley.
Point.
Roscoe does a really good job of sticking the volley. Just so much power, especially from a two-hand. You don't see guys do that as much. It's a tough shot for me to do. Really sticking the two-handed volley.
2-1.
Man, serve looks a little high, doesn't it?
Yeah, looked
Side out.
kind of right at the limit. Obviously, the referees watching that diligently. We'll take another look at the Bellamy serve.
1-2.
I mean,
There's a
that
little-
little bit close,
A
man.
little upward motion on that release, potentially.
100%. Wow.
Cat-like reflexes from Noe Khlif.
He's got to get into more points like that because Noe does have the advantage in those cat and mouth points, I think. It's really nice. But yeah, I mean,
2-2.
as far as Roscoe's serve goes, if I'm Noe, I at least say something to the ref, you know, just to put it in their heads.
And then there's another look
Side
at
out.
really sticking the volley.
Yeah.
And it's a balance, Greg, between really over-swinging and hitting it with a lot of pace versus just getting solid contact.
Yes.
You're seeing just what solid contact can do for a shot like that, especially when he's using two hands instead of one.
Yeah, you don't need a big backswing
2-2.
to get a lot of power.
Just too much
Point.
Bellamy right there. Flying over the kitchen line to find that backhand. We'll take a closer look here at the
3-2.
Bellamy serve.
Point.
I mean,
I'm not
tossing it up a little bit.
I'm not one to speculate.
There's no doubt he's tossing it up a little bit, right? Good for him. I mean,
4-2.
listen, keep getting away with it. Definitely a little bit, though.
Side out.
It's
And
it's a tough thing to be a ref and look at. You know, it's
course.
it's very
Especially when
tough.
he is so tall.
Right,
Because everything, it's relative, right, to where your waistline is at.
right.
2-4. Point.
And there's forehand that we've seen so many times, that depth there creating the error. And you talk about the serve, Greg. I mean, right now, Khlif has missed 2 returns in this
3-4.
second game, and he's trailing by 1, right? That
Right.
could be the difference between winning and losing.
Nice volley from Roscoe.
Side
Yeah,
out.
100%. And even again, it's like, if I'm Noe, I just say something to the ref and make sure Roscoe hears you say something, and then he might just go ahead and adjust, even if the ref doesn't call it. So, if I was Mo Alhouni talking to him, I would tell him
4-3.
that. Wow,
Nice
super
put away away
Point.
from Bellamy.
Just overpowering Noe right now.
And it looks like the ball,
Is it
they've
gone?
gotten trapped behind
get your
the
ball.
That's the ball.
That
Side out.
stays in, exactly to your point, Greg. The backhand drive for Khlif.
3-5. Side out.
The Noe's, sir, it's just right now it's just not good enough compared to Roscoe's. I mean, it's just Roscoe
5-3.
easily able to hit the return, get established at the kitchen, and then Noe's on his back foot on Roscoe's serve,
Point.
right? So that's definitely the big
Timeout
difference right
receiver,
now.
6-3.
And we get a timeout called by Khlif, trailing by 3. Roscoe Bellamy, 5 points away from a quarterfinal berth. Men's singles round of 16 action. And Bellamy
Point.
blisters that backhand.
Yeah, Roscoe he's playing so well right now, just overpowering Noe.
7-3.
Nice shots.
Side out.
Pretty sequence there from the Frenchman.
That's set up from Noe. He hit the backhand pass down the line a few points ago,
3-7.
right? So Roscoe's looking for that. And then the cross court rips wide open. Nice shot.
Wow.
Point.
Khlif catching fire, pulls within 3. Needs to win this game to extend the match. There's a bit of a delay as it looks like the ball went over the video boards. We're getting it retrieved, and
New ball.
we have a PPA Tour volunteer to the rescue.
Do we need some ball kids? Is that
We might. We've had them in the past. It's been a
I've
great
seen, yeah.
thing.
Is the court too small to have ball? I don't know.
4-7. Side out.
To all the momentum just wicked away
7-4.
with the missed serve. Nice finish from Bellamy, a little misdirection. See him slides over, bit of a shoulder fake, and finished up the line.
8-4.
Too good
Point.
from Bellamy.
The
Free
volleys
challenge timeout
are so
receiver,
good from
45
him.
seconds.
We're good.
A little bit.
Side out.
Just long from Bellamy. Considers a challenge, but decides against it.
4-9.
Khlif needing a run here.
Wow.
Silky
Point.
smooth combination, bread and butter. Finished in style. Look at that.
That's unbelievable.
5-9. Side out.
Another chance for Bellamy to earn match point.
9-5.
Wow.
Point.
And just I mean, that's a point construction we've seen 5 or 6 times so far in this one, Greg.
Yeah, it's just he's overpowering Noe. And it starts with the big serve. Noe cannot get into the kitchen off the return, and
10-5.
just all Roscoe.
Match point.
Oh,
Point
Sealed
game
at
match.
the first
11-5.
time of asking Roscoe Bellamy into the men's singles quarterfinals. 11-9, 11-5 over Noe Khlif. Just too good from the big man. Greg, final thoughts on this one?
yeah, I mean, he's big, he's strong, he's overpowered Noe today. Congrats to Roscoe. What a match.
And we will talk to Roscoe Bellamy out of the break. Stay with us here on Pickleball TV. Welcome back to the SXY Newport Beach Open presented by Yola. Roscoe Bellamy barrels into the men's singles quarterfinals, 11-9, 11-5 over Noe Khlif. Roscoe standing by courtside with us. Roscoe, well played down there. I mean, Noe is such a tough opponent, but I want to talk about your backhand because it really felt like that was the X factor in this one. You were varying up the directions very well, just striking it so clean. I know you do a lot of teaching content. What are some of the keys to your backhand that some players here or at home can take into their own games?
Oh my gosh! First off, I mean, I just want to say, like, round of 16, having to play Noe, the draws are just getting so tough. Noe's a great player, and so it was a really good match. I'm glad to pull that one out. But regarding the backhand, I don't know. I just I'm a student of the game myself, and I try to just study it as much as possible. And so luckily the backhand was on today, and yeah, you know, it's really up and down. Sometimes it doesn't feel great. Sometimes it feels great. But the biggest key I can give anyone is just keeping things simple, really not thinking too much.
Roscoe, great playing today, man. You're such a big presence out there. You're such a big guy, but you move so well. How do you do you do agility training? Because I want to move like you, man. So what do I do? What do the people at home do to get a little quicker on the court?
Oh my gosh, I think the biggest. You know, some people say I don't move well, but I appreciate that.
I think you do.
Yeah, I think being a big guy on a pickleball court sometimes can be counterproductive. In doubles, it can help with the reach, but then, you know, we got to get extra low. I think just being aware of it and trying to stay extra low and trying to take bigger strides. You know.
Love it.
Yeah.
And Roscoe, I know you played tennis at UCLA, not too far from here. How special is it to be making a deep run here in Newport, not too far from UCLA?
Oh, it's the best. I got all my friends here. I got my girlfriend here, my mom, Revant, Enhanced Pickleball Boys right there. It's great. I think playing in I wish every tournament was in Southern California. Just from my bias, it's such a nice place to play pickleball. Newport Beach is ridiculous. I mean, we're so lucky to be playing here. And yeah, it's a great pickleball atmosphere. Can't beat this.
I can't disagree with you with how nice it is outside. Roscoe, thanks as always for your time. Congratulations.